Dan Dolev is with us, Senior Analyst, Payments and Business Services at Macquarie Group, and Matt Schulz, Chief Industry Analyst at LendingTree. I'm glad you're both with us. Dan Dolev, you've been on with us so many times. I know you were hot on Square for a while. People love, obviously, they're not using money. They don't want to touch anything. They're using their cards. So what's your big picture on this group, Dan?
So I think payments is one of the best places to be overall, especially the more you're geared towards e-com, the better. The more you're geared towards the disruption that's happening in the industry with, online banking, et cetera, that's better. And that's one of the reasons we like PayPal, we like Square. PayPal is almost 100% e-commerce. That sector is going to benefit from this trend. Like, you could just think of yourself sitting at home and ordering everything online. That is going to stick. There is a forcing function. We've done a lot of research on it. A forcing function that's forcing people into e-commerce, right? And that habit is going to stay. There's a forcing function into tapping. That habit is going to stay as well. And that's one of the reasons we like payment, the whole sector, very much. We like Visa, we like MasterCard, PayPal, and Square a lot.
Right. Okay. So you tell me, Matt, what are your thoughts on this group? We have some new habits, don't we?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's interesting. We survey consumers about how they're feeling about their credit cards and their ability to pay. And we were a little surprised to find this month's numbers that for a lot of folks, their confidence actually went up. So I think part of that is that we're seeing a group of folks who are obviously sheltering at home, and yeah, they're shopping online a little bit, but they're not maybe spending quite as much, so they're feeling a little better about paying those bills. And obviously you have the other side, 17 million newly unemployed folks, people who aren't going to be able to pay those bills. So what we're seeing on the consumer side is kind of this split that it's going to be really interesting to see how that ends up going, assuming that this continues for quite some time.
Dan, which of the names has the most upside potential if I bought the stocks today?
I think PayPal is the best place to be. We've done actually a very broad consumer survey several weeks ago. We surveyed over 300 consumers and asked them about their online checkout habits. And what we found out is that PayPal is winning share against very popular checkout options like Apple Pay, Google Pay, Samsung Pay. So if that forcing function is going to continue, and yet PayPal continues to gain share in the checkout process, that's a win-win situation. So I would put my chips on PayPal.
Right. A quick thought. Matt, give me 10 seconds. Which one's your favorite?
It's hard to know. I mean, it's really going to come down to which of these banks handle this consumer process very well, because if they don't treat the consumers well, a lot of people are going to get upset. They're not going to continue that business, and they're going to tell their friends.
Thank you both. Dan Dolev of Macquarie Group and Matt Schulz of LendingTree. Thank you both.